Judy Moody Gets Famous by Megan MacDonald. Chapter 7. Broken Parts. So which one of you is the patient? Asked a tall man with a red beard in a long white coat. Frank held up his little blue sausage of a finger. Ouch, said the man. How did this happen? Frank looked over at Judy. Judy stared at the hole in the carpet. We were playing, Frank answered. We were making a human centipede so my sister could be famous, said Stink, and she stepped on Frank. Judy sent Stink her best troll eye stare, complete with stinging caterpillar eyebrows. The man laughed. Okay, well, I'm Ron, the emergency room nurse. I'll take you back. The doctor's going to fix you right up, Frank. Is your mom or dad here? My mom went to call Frank's mom, said Judy. Okay, tell you what. The kids' wing is right through those red doors. Why don't you two wait in the playroom there? It'll be more fun. I'll tell your mom you're there when she comes back. Too bad Rocky went home. Now she would be stuck with Stink. They pushed through the red doors and into a long hallway. At the end of the hall was a room marked the Magic Playroom. Judy and Stink went in. The walls were papered with teddy bears in hospital gowns holding balloons. Each bear had crutches or bandages or sat in a wheelchair. There was a couch, a table with crayons and paper for coloring, a plastic castle, and a bookshelf with books about going to the hospital. There was even a miniature operating table on wheels. The only kid in the playroom was a girl in a wheelchair. How come you're in a wheelchair? Stink asked her. Stink, you shouldn't ask stuff like that. It's okay, said the girl. I got a new heart. They can't let me walk around yet. They have to keep me at the hospital for a long, long time to make sure it works. A whole new heart? Wow, said Stink. What's wrong with your old one? Stink, said Judy, even though she wanted to know too. It broke, I guess, said the girl. Were you scared? Judy asked. The girl nodded. Guess what? My scar goes from my neck all the way down to my belly button. What's your name? Asked Stink. Laura, said the girl. That's one brave heart you got there, Laura, said Judy. Daddy says I'm a brave girl, Laura said. I'm getting a hamster when I get home. Do you have a hamster? No, said Judy. I have a cat named Mouse. There's nothing to do here, said Laura, looking around. They have doctor stuff, said Judy. Look, a real sling and stuff, said Stink, kneeling next to a big cardboard box. He pulled out ace bandages, boxes of gauze, and tongue depressors, even a stethoscope and a pair of crutches. Stink, can I put your arm in a sling? Judy asked. No way, said Stink. How about you, Laura? I know how, for real. I'm sick of doctor stuff, Laura said. What about dolls? Stink asked. There's a bunch of dolls here in the box. They all have broken arms or legs or no heads, said Laura, and some of them have cancer. What do you mean? Judy asked. They're bald, like Sarah, in my same room. That's not fair, said Judy. They should at least have dolls to play with that aren't sick. The nurse came back just then. Time to go back to your room, she told Laura. Did you kids meet our brave girl? Yes, said Judy and Stink. I hope your new heart works great, said Judy, as Laura left with the nurse. Bye, called Stink. Judy looked through the old doll box. Laura was right. All the dolls were dirty or broken or hairless or headless. Mrs. Moody poked her head in the doorway. Hello. Mom, said Stink. Is Frank okay? Judy asked. His finger's broken, said Mrs. Moody. But his mom is with him now. She's getting a splint. Rare, a real splint, said Judy. He won't be playing any basketball for a while, but he's going to be just fine. So, ready to go? Stink and Judy followed Mrs. Moody out of the playroom. Halfway down the hall, Judy stopped, holding Stink back by his shirt. Stink, she said so her mom couldn't hear. Give me your backpack. What? Your backpack. I need it. Stink made a face and handed over the pack. Catch up with Mom and tell her I forgot something. I'll be right back. Judy dashed back into the playroom and over to the box of broken dolls. Looking around to making sure no one was coming, she stuffed the dolls into the backpack. Judy zipped it shut, flung it over her shoulder like a lumpy Santa Claus sack, and headed down the hall. When Mom stopped to ask a question at the desk, Stink asked, Hey, What's in there? Nothing. Nothing does not make a big fat lump. Did you take that doctor stuff? You took stuff. You stole. I'm telling. Shh. You can't tell anybody, Stink, or we'll get in trouble for stealing. We? You mean you'll get in trouble, said Stink. Are you crazy? Do you want to be famous for being the only third grader who ever went to jail? Swear you won't tell, Stink. What will you give me? I'll let you look at real spit under my microscope. Okay, I swear. You swore, said Judy. I'm telling.